What's good? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? RFG is here to bring forth to you the particular decoded movie, the particular video that YouTube decided to ban, a year ago. This Predator movie Decoded that I uploaded a year ago was banned by YouTube. Okay? They said it was due to copyright claims, but ladies and gentlemen, that is utter bullshit. Because if anyone goes and searches the Predator movie on YouTube, you will see thousands of YouTube channels, promoting the movie, showing the movie clips, and giving their opinion, and their take of the movie. And none of those channels were sanctioned. None of those channels were striked or punished, or, none of their videos were banned like they did to me. But you see, the reason they did that to me was because I was giving out the real information that Hollywood did not want you to know. And, YouTube is linked up with Google, and Google is linked up with, British intelligence and the CIA and the Pentagon. And you know how that works. But guess what? You can't stop the truth. No matter who you are or what kind of power you have on this planet, you cannot stop the truth from reaching the surface. You cannot stop the truth from reaching the people, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what the Pentagon, British intelligence, and the secret Green Beret government do not want you to know about this Predator movie series. Okay? This is going to be very deep, so I need everybody to pay attention and to listen very carefully. Okay? This Predator movie series was I think, you know what I'm saying? It had to be my favorite movie series growing up as a kid. Okay? Even when I was 7 to 8, I was the kind of child where soon as I found out what kind of universe I was living in, and I knew that each star was only another sun, I knew that we were in a universe that was very vast, and the creator could not be bound by the Bible's doctrine and the Bible's restriction. I knew that the universe was bigger than the restrictions of a damn book. I knew that the universe basically has no end. It has no restriction because you cannot put an end or a restriction to the universal creator. So this is why I would ask my mother, if Jesus is real, that means Jesus has to go from planet to planet, to star system to star system, saving extraterrestrial life. I said this to my mother at 8. So I knew that something was off. Something was extremely off. I knew that either my religion or the movies were lying to me. And I found out, you see what I'm saying, through my awakening, ladies and gentlemen, that it was the religion that was lying. Okay? And I'm going to prove that in this video. Another thing that I paid attention to as a child was when individuals made it their duty to go around in nature and to hunt and kill wild animals, okay? Wild animals are the creator's creation. Wild animals are nature's creation. So when you go out and kill these animals just for sport in a form of hunting, you are breaking universal laws of karma. You are breaking one of the 42 laws of Ma'at. Okay? You are going against nature. Okay? So this is what, individuals in society think is normal. Okay? When they go out and hunt these wild animals for sport. You know what I'm saying? They go out and hunt them for sport and use their bones as fucking ornaments. Going against nature, going against the creator, going against the 42 laws of Ma'at. You see what I'm saying? Going against the universal laws of karma. Hunting wild animals. And then these assholes have the nerve to say, this particular species is going extinct. Oh, you think? You fucking think? We are part of the most hypocritical society in existence on this planet in history. And this society that we live in is going against nature like no other society has in the history of this planet. Okay? As we see, this is what individuals in the human race have prided themselves on doing. Okay? And, it's not only restricted to the Caucasian individuals. I know that this activity resonates and is more popular with the Caucasian community. But in this picture right here, we have a person who is obviously melanated, who is getting involved with the fuckery as well. Okay? So it is a large group of people that are taking action, with this BS activity. Okay, hunting these wild animals down, and then have the nerve to get upset when the motherfucking species ends up going damn near extinct. Hypocritical and sociopathic. Okay? This is why when I watched the Predator movies as a child and I saw shit like this, I saw the Predator just you know what I'm saying, put in work and goddamn wreak havoc. When I saw the Predator basically use the fucking humans as fucking sports, you know what I'm saying, use them for hunting and sports, I was like, you know what? That's nothing but universal karma. That's nothing but universal laws of karma. What goes around comes around, goddammit. Plain and simple. So you thought it was your duty to hunt animals that were less intelligent than you for sport and game, going against nature. You see what I'm saying? Using these animals' bodies as ornaments when you get done killing them for sport. Okay? This is why when I watched the Predator movie and I saw the Predator completely dismantle and eradicate the humans, hunting the humans, eradicating them, I really didn't give a damn. I saw it as, hey, what goes around comes around. So now that you think you're the top dog in the universe, you see what I'm saying? You naive, arrogant, narcissistic humans think that you are God's only creation and that you have the power and the right to go around killing whoever and whatever you want and tarnishing and trashing God's green earth. You know what I'm saying? No, you got something coming to you. And that is why I showed no remorse and I felt no remorse for what happened to the humans in this Predator movie series, because even as a child, I saw things from a global perspective. I saw things from a global spiritual perspective. Okay? So when we look at this Predator character in particular, what do we see right off tops? We see the dreadlocks. We see the dreadlocks that originated from melanated people. We also see the ornaments of bones of creatures that are being used as bracelets and are used as necklaces on the predator himself. Okay, so those are two major things that link the predator with melanated people and the gods from the Sirius star system. Okay, the Anunnaki, the Elohim, the Nomos, the Nephilim. That is who the predator character emulates, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, how do I know this? What is the predator's real name? The predator's real name is Yautja. The predator species are known as the Yautja. Okay, the Yautja tribe is being kept so top secret from the public that if you put in the etymology for Yautja online, nothing is going to come up. Okay, the only way you can get information regarding the Yautja is if you go and visit Japan yourself. You have to go in certain museums and certain archives in Japan and pull up that information on the Yautja yourself. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the Yautja were the Moors, were the melanated Moors who civilized the samurai in Japan and showed the Japanese the way of the samurai. That's why when you say samurai, you're really saying samurai, Samar, M-A-R, that comes from Mars, which means the Moors who went to war. The samurai, the Moors who went to war. The original samurai were melanated. Go look that up. You can still find that on Google, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, the real samurai were known as the Yautja, and the Yautja emulated this image right here. This is what they looked like. Extremely tall, extremely muscular. Okay? Heavily melanated with very long dreadlocks, and their society, okay, was the way of the samurai. They were called the Yautja, and they are the descendants of the Sirius gods from the Sirius star system. Okay? Anunnaki, Elohim, Nephilim, Nomos. Okay? Just go look up this word, Yautja. Like I said, you have to go to Japan because the government took that off the internet. This is how deep this information is, ladies and gentlemen. This is why they banned me the first time when I tried to get this information out to the public. Okay? This is also going to prove without a doubt that the predator character is none other than the gods from the Sirius star system known as the Nomos. Okay, I'm going to prove that. Now, when we look at the Dogon and what they have to say about the Nomos, the Dogon say the Nomos come from a binary star system, which is a planet that is orbiting around and getting energy from two stars. Okay? So when we look at the Yautja and the predator, who is the predator? The predator's home planet is called Yautja Prime. And if we look at Yautja Prime, the predator home planet, ladies and gentlemen, is orbiting two stars. The predator's home planet is orbiting two stars. Look, this is the planet Yautja Prime. There's one star, the closer star to it. This is the other star that's a little bit further away. So, ladies and gentlemen, the solar system that the predators come from is a binary star system, just like how the Dogon said the Nomos came from a binary star system. The Predator movie series was emulating the Nomos, the Anunnaki, and the Elohims, ladies and gentlemen, because they come from the Sirius star system, which is a binary star system. So when we look into who this Predator character really is, he's known as the Yautja, and the Yautja come from a binary star system. This is a scene from one of the Predator movies. Just go look up Yautja Prime, the home planet of the Predators, okay? The Predators come from a planet in a binary star system. Star 1, Star 2, okay? This is more proof, ladies and gentlemen. Another scene from the Predator movie, from, I think this one had to be, not Yeah, this one was Alien versus Predator back in 2004. This one, okay, we see the big sun, the big star right in front of, the sky. And then right here in the corner of the movie, you see the light coming from the other sun, their second sun. This is the home planet of the Predators. One star, another star. Okay? One is clearly visible. We see the light from the other star in the corner of the picture frame. Okay? Right here. Their home planet's called Yaut Japran, and it is a binary star system, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the nail in the coffin for a lot of people's other doctrines. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is none other than the Dogons. This is the Dogons' heliocentric solar system of the Sirius star constellations. Okay? According to the Dogons' cosmology, the Sirius A, Sirius B, and Sirius C stars are all orbiting around each other. Potolo is a star that is orbiting around Sirius A. Potolo is Sirius B. Sirius B. Sirius B as in boy. Sirius B is Potolo. Sigitolo is Sirius A, the big Sirius star that we see in the night sky. Sigitolo is Sirius A. Sirius B is Potolo that orbits around Sigitolo, while Sigitolo is orbiting around Imiyatolo. What is Imiyatolo? Imiyatolo is Sirius Sun C. Sirius Sun C has Sirius A orbiting around it, while Potolo is orbiting around Sigitolo. So we have Sirius B orbiting around Sirius A, while Sirius A orbits around Sirius C. Now, Sirius C is not orbiting around any other of these stars. Okay? All of these other stars are orbiting around Sirius C. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Sirius C was the first star that was birthed out of the galaxy. Okay? Where I'm pointing at right now. The smaller clay-colored dot. Imiyatolo. Imiyatolo is Sirius C. Sigitolo is Sirius A. Potolo is Sirius B. Okay? This is the heliocentric Dogon cosmology. Go look it up for yourselves. Okay? They knew, the fucking Dogon knew we lived in a heliocentric solar system. This is not fucking rocket science. This ain't no damn secret. Okay? But see, this is what's getting ready to blow people away. I told you about the stars that were orbiting around each other. Here's what the government didn't want us to know. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a planet orbiting around Imiyatolo known as Nayantolo. Okay? So while Potolo, Sirius B, orbits around Sirius A, Sigitolo, Sirius A is orbiting around Sirius C, which is Imiyatolo. So Sirius C is right there on the left side. And then we have in the white color, Nayantolo is a planet orbiting around Sirius C. So the planet orbiting around Sirius C is the home of the Anunnaki, the home of the Elohim, the home of the Nomos, the home of the Predators and the Predator movies, ladies and gentlemen. It's the home of the Predators, Nayantolo, because if you're living here on Nayantolo, which is a planet, you're going to see these two stars. You're going to see Sirius C and you're going to see Sirius A. Okay? So when we look at the Predators and the Predator movie series, we see a big star right in front of them, Sirius C, and then a further star, Sirius A. Okay? Right here. A further star away from their planet. This is Nayantolo. I want everybody to look up Nayantolo. N-Y-A-N space T-O-L-O. Nayantolo. That is the home of the gods. Okay? They orbit around a binary star system. So look up Yautja Prime, the home of the Predators in the Predator movies. Okay? Here's the closer star to their planet, further star from their planet. They're in a binary star system. Just like the Dogon referred to their gods, the Nomos. Okay? The Predators in the Predator movie series are none other than the Nomos, the Anunnaki, the Elohims. Okay? The serpent gods. Okay? The Nephilim. Plain and simple. That hunt individuals that go against nature, that punish individuals that go against universal laws. Okay? Plain and simple. Plain and goddamn simple. Okay? So I showed you the Dogon ancient cosmology. This is what they kept secret. The Dogon knew that the Sirius gods lived in actually, this is a trinary star system. A trinary star system. Sirius B, Potolo, Sirius A, Sigitolo, Sirius C, Imiyatolo, the home of the gods, Nayantolo. Okay, so we have 3 stars, 1 planet. Saturn used to be a part of this star system as well until it fell into a gas planet. Okay, this is a easier model to understand. Once again, we have Sirius B orbiting around what? Orbiting around Sirius A. We have Sirius A orbiting around what? Sirius C. We have what orbiting around Sirius C? Nayantolo. But the government called Nayantolo, the government called it Xylanthia. The government called the home of the gods, the home of the Anunnaki, the home of the Elohims, the home of the serpent gods, they called it Xylanthia. I'm going to be studying that name and for quite some time to see what I come up with. Okay, they call it Xylanthia. It's orbiting Sirius C. This is another unknown planet orbiting Sirius B that they know about. But the planet orbiting Sirius C is the home of the gods, the home of the pyramid builders, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is what the Predator movie was all about. Okay, the melanated individuals that were gatekeepers of the galaxy, of the universe, galactic guardians. Okay? But see, here's how Hollywood counteracts our psyche by saying that this is science fiction. So you see, when Hollywood, the name that means illusion, when Hollywood says it's science fiction, then the people who are sucked in the matrix, they automatically believe the lie and they fall into the doctrine that, you know what I'm saying, oh, this can't be real because this was classified as science fiction. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, that is nothing more than bogus bullshit. There is no such thing as science fiction. Everything your mind, your brain can think of and imagine is a goddamn reality. Your thoughts exist in other goddamn dimensions. Your thoughts exist in the 4th dimension. Okay? It's up to us to manifest them in this 3rd dimension. Anything we think of is possible. Plain and simple. That's how the government is 65 years ahead of us technologically, because they know this is a fact. So they made a character known as the Yautja, okay, which was a melanated samurai god from the Sirius star constellation, a giant, a godlike deity. They turned him in to the Predator, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Right here in front of our faces. Okay? And this is how Hollywood does their satanic psychology trick. They tried to scare us away from our gods and our creators by giving the Predator one of the most ugly, gruesome faces in history. They turned this melanated god into a goddamn demonic face character, into a goddamn insectilian, into a character with an insectilian face. A character with a goddamn insectilian face. But you know why they did that? You know why they did that? This is deep, y'all. This is deep. They had to scare us from the only individuals who can give us serpent wisdom, who can give us the true serpent wisdom. The Yahuwah. They had to demonize our gods. They had to, Hollywood, the Jewish Zionist satanic media, the COINTELPRO, the Pentagon, British intelligence, they had to hit us with psychological warfare by making our gods look like demons. Okay? By making it look bad when the predators freaking eradicated and destroyed the United States soldiers. Made them look like garbage, made them look like animals, unintelligent animals, because they were outmatched with intelligence, they were outmatched with technology, they were outmatched with speed, they were outmatched with strength. Okay? And this is the kind of advantage that the Anunnaki, the Elohim, the serpent gods, and the Nomos, those are the advantages that they have over our government, ladies and gentlemen. So they had to make this melanated god, they had to make him look like a devil. Okay? While the real devils, the real reptilians, the real insectilians, the real grays, they live underground. So Hollywood made it their duty to make it look like anything that comes from above is automatically a goddamn demon and evil. Okay? Our DNA, melanated people's DNA, comes from the goddamn Sirius star constellation. Plain and simple. Okay? The Genesis in the Bible means genes of Isis. It means the genes of Isis. And who is Isis in ancient Egypt and ancient Kemet? Who is Isis? The moon goddess. The moon goddess. The genes of Isis. So that goes to show you that the first form of genetic splicing to create modern humans took place on the moon. Genes of Isis. Genesis. Okay, we were created by the melanated guardians of the galaxy. Plain and simple. Nomos, Anunnaki, Elohim. Okay, it's the Sirius gods, the serpent gods. And Hollywood made him look like a demon. Moving on. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, what do we have here? What color was the predator's blood? The predator had green blood. Now, this is going to blow a lot of people away because what did I say was the reason for the name of Osiris? Osiris represents the gods, the deities that came from the Orion and the Sirius star constellation. So this is a Sirius god with green blood. So when we look at the god Osiris, what color is Osiris? Osiris is green. Osiris is green. Osiris is green. I just proved to you that the predator character is depicted as the Sirius gods, the Nomos that came from the Sirius star constellation. The word Sirius means the gods that came from the Orion and the Sirius star constellations. The predator, his planet, is being emulated as the Sirius star constellation. So they gave the predator green blood, just like Osiris is green. Osiris is a green god that came from the Orion and Sirius star constellations. The green god Osiris. Predator, the Yahuwah, the warrior god with green blood. If you think it's bullshit, scientists found the horseshoe crab. Why is the horseshoe crab so significant? The horseshoe crab is significant because the horseshoe crab bleeds blue blood, bleeds blue blood. It bleeds blue blood. Okay, right here, the horseshoe crab bleeds blue blood. You know why? Because the blue blood has a copper-based component. Certain crabs have blue blood because their blood is copper-based. Okay? humans have red blood. Humans have red blood because our blood is iron-based. Our blood is iron-based. It's iron-based, ladies and gentlemen. That's why humans have red blood. This crab right here has blue blood because it has a copper-based blood. Go look up the horseshoe crab if you think I'm bullshitting. It has copper-based blood and it emulates a fluorescent blue color. Also, it's showing here proof on this scientist's researcher's website that not only does the copper-based blood turn blue, it can also turn green. Many people know that our blood is red because it is iron-based. Many people also know that blood is blue or green if it is copper-based. I'm wondering what color blood would be if it was, let's say, aluminum or tin-based. Okay, so right here, it says that blue or green, it says that blood, it says blood, okay? Know that blood is blue or green if it's copper-based. So, ladies and gentlemen, the predator had green blood, so the predator's blood was copper-based. Osiris's blood was green and his skin was green because he was so dark and so heavily melanated because his blood was copper-based. Copper and magnesium, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's why they gave the predator green blood. Oh, you want more? You want more Hollywood? You want more Hollywood? This is a scene from Predator 2. This is a scene from Predator 2 when what's his name? I forgot it. The guy's no, I forgot his name. The melanated dude in Predator 2. He went into the Predator spaceship and saw hieroglyphics in the Predator spaceship. Ladies and gentlemen, go watch the movie Predator 2. This individual entered the Predator spaceship, the black man, the quote-unquote black man, and notice it was a black man. It was a melanated man in the Predator 2 movie. Towards the end of the movie, he went in, okay? He went into the Predator ship, and what did he see on the walls? He saw hieroglyphics in the spaceship, okay? Right there in plain sight. Right there in plain sight. Look. He saw the goddamn hieroglyphics in the Yautja, in the Predator ship. Okay? Like I said, but we can keep it going. We can keep it going.